gonna take you for a ride.
Alright. We're going back to the Force of Hope. We're going to get these last 3 hearts with our blue guys.
Why do you like the blue guys better than everyone else?
They're cute. I like them.
Oh, the other
I have some Pikmin right over there. You see them? They're plush.
I do see them.
Not a blue one.
Yeah, they didn't have a blue one. Or purple one. I would have got a purple one.
All I see is a yellow one.
There's a red one up in the top right.
Oh, there he is. He does have a couple of them.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. So you got some blue ones. Now we can do more things.
Now we can do it. Let's go get this part first, because I know it's over here.
Run away from Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur.
That's who it always.
You can get a Bulbasaur or Build-A-Bear now.
Oh, can you really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
A what?
You can get Bulbasaur,
Bulbasaur,
Charmander,
Build-A-Bear.
Eevee, and Pikachu.
You like these
and
guys?
Squirtle.
They won't hurt you.
Squirtle.
They're nice.
Squirtle.
Can they get over this?
Those guys really have always reminded me of Bulbasaur.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
We're only going to talk as Pokemon for the rest of the
Alright, here we go.
Carp.
Pika!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, yes!
Can I say it?
Yeah.
Friggin' they came out with the Pokemon movie again. They made a new version of it just like a week ago, something like that.
It's been out for about a month.
Yeah. So they started doing that. These guys are eating my bridge.
Well, kill him.
I'm doing it.
Doing it.
They came out with the Pokemon movie again.
Did you take him for a ride?
You know the part? Is it the part where Mewtwo like throws him or whatever?
Yeah.
Mewtwo like throws him.
No, freezes Ash. I thought you said froze him.
No.
Isn't that that part?
He
I thought it
throws
was that
them.
part.
He does something to him. And Pikachu and Ash are right next to each other, and it's a tense scene. And like Ash is like crying. He's like, Pikachu. And he goes. Pikachu says, Pika. I feel like, and just starts talking.
No, it does.
Yes,
he does.
And there's a
Hold
video.
on, I'm gonna look it up, and we're gonna play it on.
There's a video of people in the theater, and that happens, and
Just have him edit onto the end of it.
none of them know.
We're going to put that video at the end of it.
We're gonna put it right
Okay,
now.
we'll put it on here.
Literally, there's a video of people watching it, and they have no idea what's going on, and that happens, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And, like everyone in the theater's just angry.
Pika. I feel like
It's so weird.
Just give me a sec to find it.
Tyler is scrolling through Twitter.
It made me so mad. I was like, "You can't do that." Like they didn't act like. I can't even describe how mad I am about it.
That just sounds so stupid. I haven't seen it yet. It's like, Pika. I've been trying to talk for a long time, Ash.
I don't understand how they just throw that in there and act like it's not a big deal. Like they didn't let anyone know what was happening.
Like, did Ash respond?
I don't know. The video
I'm trying to
wasn't long
find
enough.
it.
And I was gonna go see this in theaters if I didn't work the next day. I would have been so mad.
You gotta go now.
I would have been pissed.
Pikachu talks for the first time.
Oh my gosh, these guys are so slow.
Why don't you go take your other guys and go do something?
I am. I got them ready for when they're going to the next spot.
Here we go.
Pikachu, why won't you get a new Pokeball? It's because I always want to be with you.
The best part is, if you can't hear that clear, Pikachu's like, it's because, I think one guy goes, no!
What is that? Like, okay, some Pokemon can talk. That's known. Mewtwo can talk. Lugia can talk.
Except Mewtwo doesn't sound like a bitch.
Yeah.
That's fine, right? But why? Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but
After-
a heartache.
After 21 years, they're like, yeah, he's gonna talk now. Just on a remake of a movie.
And they couldn't have made it worse either.
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
It's because...
Oh no.
Got him.
Oh no.
And the best part is, Ash just stares at him. He isn't like,
Ash is
you
like,
haven't
oh,
talked
yeah,
to me in all these years. 20 years we've been running around together.
It made me really mad, in all
I
honesty.
like it.
You do?
Yeah, go sacrifice those last 6 guys
sorry.
to Bulbasaur. The big Bulbasaur.
That's Venusaur.
How did that miss? Can you tell me how that
Baba! You did it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more blues. I'm gonna see if my
Magneton.
I'm gonna see if my. Speaking of which, go watch our Pokemon Snap playthrough. It's awesome.
We need to play that some more.
I agree. We also need to play Contra.
We do.
We need to play Super Mario Strikers
Yes.
and Mario Party.
I
I
don't know.
almost bought Mario Party for the 64 today, so we could
Just to play it.
What's the
That's
best
what he did
Mario
with Pokemon
Party?
Snap.
4 or 3 or 2
I
or
have
1.
no idea.
It's one of the first 4.
They all just run together after.
I would say 4.
4 has the best mini games.
Yeah, I love 4.
But 3, 2, and 1 are really good too.
I just remember 1 and 2. Like, as far as
Individual
I remember,
games.
Yeah. Oh man, I almost threw up in my mouth 4 times in a row.
I've done that a lot in my life.
I almost. Or
I hope they
almost,
make
I
it.
remember playing
Just throw
3
one
and
at
4.
first.
I remember playing 3 and 4, but
Nope.
it just kind of runs together for me. So, whereas I remembered 1 and 2 for sure.
I'm sick and tired of this.
I'm sick and tired of
Being
different races not working together.
That's not what's happening at all. It's just that
The yellow ones aren't helping, are they?
the blue ones can't freaking build a bridge to save their lives. I need them to
Reminds me
tear
of
down.
the time the Europeans built a bridge over to America and slaughtered
That never happened.
the Golden Great Gate Bridge. You're telling me that's
The
not
Golden
a real
Great
thing?
Bridge.
The Golden Great Bridge.
I've been there.
Have you?
I have.
I think it's a Golden Gate Bridge,
It was a
not a
fun
Golden
time.
Great
No,
Bridge.
it's a great bridge.
It was a real good time, I'll tell you.
Kentuckians loose in California.
That's what exactly was going on, and I'll tell you what.
Remember Overwatch?
You should have had all your friends talk like that the whole time.
Well, what
Wore
we did,
shirts that said Kentucky.
I brought my other cousins and I put it in their butts.
You did it with another cousin that wasn't me.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Who was it?
Oprah.
You couldn't come up with an answer because all the rest of them are girls.
You
That
said
makes
build a
sense.
wall, and instead of thinking about Trump, I thought about May from Overwatch.
Oh. I miss Overwatch sometimes.
I do.
I do. I miss the way it was.
Let's play it.
That's the oldest thing. You always say I sound old. That makes me feel like I'm old, even though it was only a year ago. I miss the way Overwatch used to be.
It's because it was good.
Back when Sombra wasn't alive.
She ruined all of it, I swear to God.
Oh, you got more blues that can now help you build a bridge.
I sure to God hope so. 'cause
The
they're
Golden
taking a
Great
damn long
Bridge.
time, and they only need one more.
I don't think it's golden,
Are you
dude.
kidding?
You gotta throw them on
Zach,
top of it.
some of your play in this playthrough has been masterful.
You're doing
You
great.
swear? You think so?
No.
Oh my gosh. Now none of them are building the bridge. There they
They're
go.
Look at them.
Look
They're
how
in a cute
they
little
are.
line.
I can't lie. This is the most just adorable game.
I
maybe
love
ever.
Pikmin.
Animal Crossing.
No, this
not
is way
even
more
close.
adorable.
Speaking
I
of
like,
Animal Crossing.
I like Animal Crossing, but I think people get way too excited for Animal
I was about to say,
Crossing.
I'm going to murder Shigeru Miyamoto if it doesn't come to Switch in
Oh
2018.
my god! If he gets murdered, you're going to jail. I was gonna say but we're fine.
I'd kill you if you murdered him. I swear. Come here, yellows.
If Animal
He's even calling him by that
I
now.
know.
Come on, yellows.
if Animal Crossing and Smash Bros.
It's
aren't on
my
the Switch next year, I'm
Sagittarius.
burning Nintendo to the ground.
Dude, please don't.
If anyone hears this from Nintendo, he's not serious. Watch it
Sponsor
burn to the
us.
ground.
You should
He's gonna
sponsor
burn to
us.
the ground, and he's gonna get murdered.
Do you think they would ever sponsor us?
I think they already do.
That's right.
This episode's brought to you by.
Microsoft.
Sega Genesis.
It does. what
They do what
Nintendo
Nintendo do.
Oh, it's Microsoft's 26th.
They
No?
celebrate by having no games on the Xbox One.
It's one of their anniversaries. Says the
I-
one that's owned 2 Xbox Ones and then sold both of them not long
You've already
after.
sold the other one.
Yeah.
There isn't nothing on it. There really
There
isn't.
was Cuphead.
I
Why
had-
did he buy it?
I had it and I was excited about it, and then you guys got the PS4, and I was like, I don't really want to go out and get that. And then it took like 8 minutes of finding out it was the right decision, just looking at it.
I really don't. The first time Tyler bought an Xbox One, it blew my mind because we were just at a mall and he's like, I'm going to check out GameStop. I was buying coffee. I was like, okay, cool. And he just walks out with an Xbox One. I was like, this guy's cool.
That was whenever I worked like 90 hours in a week at JD Becker.
That's impossible and illegal.
It's possible. It might be legal.
But, that was cool. But then he sells it because it was terrible. And he's like,
I got a
I'm going to get
PS4.
another one.
Well, I wanted to
Still
get it.
bad.
I wanted to get it
How long did you have it?
from Christmas to
For real.
this summer.
You know what though?
I wanted to get it for Cuphead, and then I got to work on my computer.
I think their wars. Oh my gosh, that thing's really going back and forth though between Sony and Microsoft. I feel like the PS2 was 100 times better than Xbox. I feel like the 360 was 100 times better than the PS3, and now I feel like it's reversed right back again.
The thing is, right now though, is PlayStation has the exclusives, and
Yeah,
It is weird because
they have the IP.
I do agree. I think the PS2 is one of the best systems of all time.
2 or 3.
And then I think the 360 is one of the best systems of all time. And I
Yeah.
think the PS4 is a very, very top tier system.
The best system of
just
all time
going
is the
right back
Nintendo
and forth.
Switch.
No.
Good lord.
It could be.
It might be
is
eventually.
If they support it like they did this year every year, then it will be.
If they suck dick as good as I do, it could be.
I think you just named 2 of the top 4. I think the
Xbox
best.
360 and
I think the best systems ever. In order are, in my opinion, my humble opinion. I don't think there's a right answer to this. I really don't. I think the Super Nintendo is the best. I think PS2 is second. 64 is third, and the 360 is fourth.
I am just saying, if you go strictly off of Nintendo being on their game and their relevancy in the gaming world, this is already the second best system they've ever made.
Off of what?
Nintendo being relevant
Oh,
and their and how big they are in the gaming world, that's the second best system they've ever made.
they're gonna already outselling the
Wii U in April.
Wii U by
I
the
believe
time
it.
By
the first
5
year
million.
Yeah.
is over. Which I like the Wii U, and its top games were good, but it was just not a good
And did you
idea.
see how many units they're planning on shipping in fiscal year 2018?
God, I have no idea.
They're planning on doing about
buddy.
They're planning on doing 18 million for fiscal year 2017. Fiscal year 2018, 25 to 30 million.
Wow.
Which makes me think Smash Brothers, Animal Crossing,
Oh,
Pokemon
it
are
better.
all coming out
It
next
better.
year.
I don't mean to be nostalgic all the time, and I know that I grew up during Super Nintendo.
He did.
The only reason I think that one would be so hard to beat is just because of how many. If you're really into games, and you're honest with yourself about the best games ever made, as far as the most across the board, the Super Nintendo blows out second place.
If you're honest about the best games ever made, Nintendo just made the 2 best games ever made in 1 year.
Woohoo! I got that part. It's the Geiger counter.
That's what they're doing. Too.
Why would you go that
They
way?
seriously made 2 of the best games of all time in 1
Yeah.
year.
They know what they're
That's
doing.
been my whole thing with the Super Nintendo ever since I've said that.
He got
Yes.
him.
Is the Super Nintendo, I think as a whole, there was so many bad games.
They can't come this way?
That's stupid. Why'd
Are
they
you
go that way?
serious?
So do you need blue Pikmin to do that?
I guess so. So we're going to have to come back here another day.
Might as well
You
grab all
got
those.
you got to run and get that. Get the.
Oh,
They're
they're all
gonna go the
going
same
wrong way.
way.
Are you kidding me? What are y'all doing? There's
They're
a
all
ledge
idiots.
right there.
You got to run and get your blue Pikmin too from that
Yeah.
the wall.
So we'll have to come back here one more day. I'm sorry.
One more
Boo.
day.
That's stupid.
That's
Why-
how long I want to lay in your bed.
That's
on
how
top
long I
of you
want to
naked.
live. One more day.
Oh no,
Listen,
I want like 3 years left.
I've played this game a lot, and I've never had that problem.
Really?
Ever.
Wanting to live another day.
Lark, you're gonna get those guys standing right there.
They're fine.
If they're inside the
Oh, I thought they
circle,
had to be-
they're fine.
In it.
Nope. In and in it.
Like in the ships.
In and in it.
I know you've told me this,
In the
and I'm
shits?
sure we said it 2 episodes ago, but 2 episodes ago was like a month
17
ago.
months ago.
It really was a long time ago.
I really need to poop.
We started playing Pikmin a month ago. Since then, we've finished Resident Evil, and we were only about halfway
We
through.
finished Zelda.
Finished Zelda. We were only about halfway through at the time. We've played about 5 one-offs.
Well, you sabotaged me a lot, too.
Yeah, I forgot the cords one time.
You
The
stole
splitter
mine.
cables.
And we've just
I
been
forgot the
over your
memory
house
card.
like
Yeah.
9 times and over here once.
Everyone, go that way. Now this way. Now back to me.
Oh, man.
Shower me
What
in love.
What a great day to be a Pikmin.
I agree.
I'm gonna
Not
laugh
too
when
many
a Pikmin
died.
gets
He just
literally
comes and eats all of
murdered
them.
tonight.
Not too many died.
I hope it happens.
Look how happy they are. All right, break into races.
How many people?
This is segregation.
It is.
Are they separate
At
but
its
equal?
finest.
How many people die per day in
lot.
real life?
A lot.
Like
How many get eaten
Hey.
by Bulbasaurs?
Are the
2 million?
Are the
Get
Pikmin
eaten
separate
by
but
Bulbasaurs
equal?
Or just dead?
No, die.
Oh, probably.
How many people
I
die,
don't
you
know,
think?
A lot.
That's
Here
sad.
it comes.
It is.
Here it comes.
There's also like 2 million people born today. That's
It's more. It's
Well,
more
Yeah,
than
it's
2
more
million.
than.
What if just one time, like you mess up so bad, one of the things just bites the leg and is trying to take off?
The whole game's over.
Zach, do you think they're separate but equal because they're in all their own onions, separated by color?
No, there's definitely better ones.
The red ones.
Wow.
They got 98 of them.
The yellow ones are the worst. All right.
Don't ever say that about the yellow ones. They have ears. They can hear you.
I don't care what they
Are
hear.
you?
Why don't they
are
hear
you
this?
Are you ableist saying the other ones can't hear?
Oh,
Don't
that's
know.
poop. That's poop.
Did you really poop in your pants?
No, but I almost
He did.
He had a-
did.